this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that.
Hey Room 21 Rockstar families, and welcome to our weekly VODCAST on this, the eve of our student-led conferences. Hey, I hope that you guys are having an absolutely extraordinary weekend. I hope that you're enjoying the fall weather. Guys, I cannot wait for this week, namely for tomorrow, Monday, for our student-led conferences. They are seriously one of my favorite events of the entire school year, guys. It's just going to be so incredibly awesome. So I'm going to get right to it. I want to count down the top 5 things that you need to know for this week. Number 5, congratulations to this week's rock star of the week, Chloe. Chloe has been so incredibly consistent. She, in her first 9 weeks here at Barrett Elementary, has become a Barrett Academy Scholar. Chloe is always looking for extra opportunities to practice. She's always so kind to those around her, making sure to include all of those on the teams that she is on. She is one amazing scholar. So congratulations, Chloe. You are this week's rock star of the week. Number 4, guys, would be the fact that our student-led conferences are coming up tomorrow. I would remind you just one more time to make sure you double-check the schedule that's on the Sign Up Genius. I also wrote appointment times, guys, on the Friday folder, in case you kind of forgot what time that you signed up for. So they're there as well. One other thing that you might want to look over, but absolutely no pressure to do so if you don't have the time, guys, would be the white paper that was attached to the original form. Now, I also, guys, included this as a link this week in the weekly update, the S'more newsletter that comes right to your inbox. And these are just some things that you can do to prepare for the student-led conference, and also some possible questions that you may want to ask during the conference, during your scholars portion of that conference, guys, the first 10 minutes. The rock stars have been working so hard to get prepped for the conferences. They're going to be absolutely epic, guys, all starting tomorrow, Monday, October 14th, right here in Room 21. I cannot wait. Number 3 would happen to be coming up on Friday, guys, is the PTO Jack-O-Lantern Jamboree. This is a fall dance, guys, coming up on Friday in the activity room, 6 to 8 p.m. It's going to be awesome. Scholars can wear costumes if they'd like to, as long as they follow school dress code. And there will be food available for purchase, a DJ, just a ton of fun, guys, and that's coming up on Friday, October 18th. These forms are coming home with your scholar on Tuesday, but if you want to see it a little closer, you can just pause the video and check it out right there, guys. Number 2 would be the fact that tomorrow, Monday, October 14th, guys, we actually do not have school, as you know, because that is student-led conference day. So there is no regular school day for students. It's just come in whenever you have your student-led conference appointment, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. And then finally, guys, counting down the top thing that you need to know this week, I'm going to be sending you over to the weekly strategy session, and that would be the top thing you need to know for the week. And I'll see you guys on the other end. 21 Rockstars, welcome to the top thing that you need to know for the week, and that would be your weekly strategy session. And as always, I'm at the home of Room 21 sites.google.com/staffordschools.net/ Room 21 Rockstars. And guys, I know that we did not have Academy on Friday, so you didn't get to see the overall house point standings, but I will tell you, every single week, the house point standings are changing from one house to another house to another house. It's absolutely awesome. So here's the thing. Since it's student-led conference week, since you guys have been working so hard to prep for your student-led conferences, this is actually going to be a double house point week. Yes, you heard me correctly. This is a double house point week, scholars. So let's get right to it and check out some ways that you guys can earn some house points this week. So if I go to the VODCAST tab and then the weekly strategy session of our website, you'll find that our weekly review is ready to rock and roll. Brand new for the week with my Bitmoji holding a big old pumpkin. But a little bit of practice, guys, this week. First of all, you're going to be practicing the new. Remember, we started our unit with statistics and data this past week. So first of all, create a line plot for this set of data. And remember, what is the very first thing that you do when you're given a data set? Yes, you are correct. You line it up from least to greatest every single time. And then you're going to create a line plot. Now remember, we talked about how you can use the X's or the dots for the line plot itself. So with the X's, now you're going to have to label the axis, or you can also use the dots as well, which would be a dot plot as well. You can go either route, guys, but you have to create one or the other for that set of data. Now, let me see if I can erase this really quickly. There we go, guys. Now, then you're going to take that very same set of data, guys, and create a stem and leaf plot for that set of data, okay? Be sure you have to add a title and a key to get all of the house points. Now, this page is typically worth 50 house points, guys, but because it's a double house point week, it is now worth 100 house points. So there are so many of you right now who take advantage of this opportunity every single week. I cannot wait to see how much you stretch yourself to get those house points this week, guys. And then going to the back, a little bit of review of the old, rounding numbers to the nearest whole, 10th and 100th, and then ordering decimal fractions from least to greatest here. And then I did throw in one more stem and leaf plot for the following set of data. And I will ask you one more time, what is the very first thing that you do whenever you receive a data set? Yes, if you said you line it up from least to greatest, scholars, you are correct. So that's there as well. This time around, I didn't include the box or any type of table. I want you to create your own stem and leaf chart without any assistance on my end, guys, which I know you can do. You were doing an amazing job with the stem and leaf plots last week in class, and I can't wait to see what you do this week in class, guys. So coming on down here, as always, guys, all the tutorial videos are still available. Those will be available all year, as well as all of these different practice areas. Now, you'll notice that I put 2 stem and leaf plot IXL sites, okay? Mostly these stem and leaf plots, guys, are interpreting the stem and leaf plot, so looking at a stem and leaf plot and then reading it. As long as you show all of your work, you can put it down on a sheet of paper, whatever you want to, guys. You'll get 3 house points for each problem. But because this is a double house point week, yes, you guessed it, you will actually get 6 house points for each problem, as long as you show all of your work, guys. So that's available there for you to take advantage of that as well. And then finally, the Unit 4 Vocabulary Quizlet is up and ready to go. I'm not sure if this is actually going to show my screen. I hope it does, guys. But our 10 new words for the week. You guys absolutely rocked Unit 3 last week. Oh my goodness, so awesome. I love all the effective effort that I saw preparing for our quiz at the end of the week, and really using the words in a way that's kind of applying the meaning, guys, and using those context clues. Just awesome stuff. So that study set is available for you as well. I don't know if you hear Scooter, but Scooter's getting really antsy back there. I think she actually misses you guys. So those are all of the strategies for the week, guys. The secret hashtag of the week, I know many of you were asking last week who listened to the VODCAST. You're like, Mr. Reichard, last week the secret hashtag was hashtag Oreo, and it never made any sense. We didn't, what did we do with Oreos? Did we talk about Oreos? We did not, because we did not get to that, guys. So crazy enough, the secret hashtag for the week is going to be hashtag Oreo 2.0, because we will get to it this week, guys. Oreo 2.0 is the secret hashtag of the week. And you can maybe say that in a way that's like questioning, like Oreo 2.0, just because it will finally make sense this week. I absolutely promise to you guys. And secret hashtag is typically worth 10 house points. This week, scholars, it will happen to be worth 20 house points because, yes, it is a double house point week. Guys, that's the top thing that you need to know for the week. Now I'm going to send you back over to Mr. Reichard in person. Okay, Room 21 Rockstar families, I hope that those top 5 things were essential and awesome for you in preparation for the week coming up. Rockstars, Rockstar families, I cannot wait for our student-led conferences coming up tomorrow, Monday, here in Room 21. Best day of the year. It's going to be off the chain, guys. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, Rockstar families, please do not hesitate to contact me, because remember, you guys are the very best families in Stafford County, Virginia, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone.